After this weekend, I thought it was good to have a team meeting here and go over some rules for the shop. Rule number 1, no smoking inside. Rule number 2, no more than 8 beers or 4 high rocks while working on the car. Somebody could get seriously hurt. Number 3, pee outside the back door, but you can only do so with your pants all the way around your ankles and your bare ass out. Number 4, anything Rob may have said from 1996 to 2003 that you didn't hear, but you're supposed to know it. And if you don't, that's on you, dumb sumbitches.
How's it going, everybody? Happy Monday. Landon Huffman here, back with another YouTube video. Boy, have we really got the crowd rocking and rolling here on the interwebs over the last day or two. If you're just joining us, you probably may or may not have seen the controversy from Hickory Motor Speedway this past Saturday night. It was quite the interesting sequence of events. Obviously, I've already got a video out on the vlog. I'll drop a link in the description to that. Today, me and Seth are getting Gilbert up on stands. We're going to evaluate the damage that we received in race 1 of the twin races this past weekend and kind of go from there and figure out a plan on what we're going to do next here, whether it's going back to Hickory or maybe another racetrack. But thank you guys for clicking on today's video, and I really appreciate you guys being here. Channel's doing really well. Last video's popping off, so thank you guys, and we're going to keep on grinding. I'm going to take you with us. What has been happening today on the internet?
We won the internet today.
We gotta make a piece to cover that.
Might as well take that crush panel out.
We gotta make a piece to cover that exhaust that's exposed to that door bar, because every time we get hit there, it's gonna bend it. So during my last video, or the race day vlog, whenever I was narrating it, I had not yet seen a release from Hickory. We were still waiting on a press release from the racetrack and the promoter on the events from this past Saturday night. Now there's a release out. It's on their Facebook page. I'll put it right here, a very small portion. You can pause it and zoom in if you want to read it. Essentially, I would have been perfectly fine with an apology for the poor communication that basically resulted in us not being able to race the second race on Saturday night. Just a complete lack of communication and failure on the racetrack's part to communicate to the competitors. All I was looking for was an apology. I would have been all right with that, to be quite honest with you, because it's done and over with. But instead, all they did was evade the situation at hand and basically scapegoat the competitors and pin everything on us and act like it was our fault that we didn't know there was a rule that was unwritten and not conveyed in a driver's meeting, and also not enforced by the officials after the first race. So if you're interested in what exactly happened, I'll drop that link, like I said, below in the description and in the comments pinned at the top. You guys can check that out. It's quite the view. Oh, what has happened?
Broken a bit.
Seth has joined the Broken Bit Nationals. You need to put the yellow marker on there. That is not even sufficient. Or put red. Blue don't even show up. How did we break that? Oh, now you just made a purple mark.
How'd I break it?
Yeah.
Drilling shit off. But you up.
You joined the Broken Bit Nationals. Let me see that thing.
Me and Robert tied, though.
Let me see that thing.
Still tied.
Man.
Still tied for the lead.
Seth, you have to let the bit do the work.
Man.
Boo.
I need to put an asterisk right there because Rob's at the beach, so he's not here to break any of this.
Boo. All things considered, it doesn't look bad.
No, hell, we about got
it. Doesn't look bad for not racing.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't beat it up too bad in practice.
Yeah, I did a damn good job keeping this thing out of the fence in practice.
I mean, I'm just glad we didn't tear the whole damn side off of it loading it up.
Yeah. It's a positive day at the racetrack. $2,000 for a test.
I can promise there's nothing I would have rather done than go to Hickory all day for no reason.
Man, that wheel looks good. What do y'all think? Should buff out, right? God dang it, man. Who thinks I should do a wheel giveaway? Or should I auction this baby off? Starting at $1 here.
Travis wanted that. He might kick your ass.
Travis wants it.
He said he did.
Well, he's not here to take it.
He said he was putting it in his living room.
Oh, was he gonna make a table out of it or a stool? Look at how bad that thing's bent.
And spanking new.
Yeah,
I
first
got to work with it 1 week.
it made it.
Freaking week.
It made it 2 laps.
All my work was in vain.
Brand new wheel made it 2 laps.
Like it's twisted.
All right. So Gut says we got a bent right side shock mount.
Yep.
And the shock. That's great. This is the shock Dad straightened on the trailer hitch. So it actually doesn't look bent anymore, but that doesn't mean it isn't. I'm not sure about the track bar, but we're gonna have to drop the rear end out from under it and see if this is bent again. And if it is, we will have to send it back to Buzzy. Ain't so sure it's bent or not. I don't know. We got the rear end out, draining it because we forgot to drain it while I was in the car. And then I guess we're going to check and see if it's bent. I don't think it is, but it might be. We also may have bent one of our truck arms too, so we got to get that checked as well. So Seth got all this straightened up. It'll go back in tomorrow. I'm not dicking with it today, but me and Gut just checked the rear end and we don't believe that it's bent. We actually think it's going to be all right, so I'll converse with Dad tonight and see what he thinks, but hopefully that doesn't have to go back to Buzzy and it can go right back in the car. We do have a week off this week, so we won't have any racing this Saturday regardless. Gut, thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
You the man.
I most likely will be here tomorrow evening for a little bit. And
what a rough first couple weeks of the season. Gosh, I feel like everything that could have went wrong has went wrong. Issues with the car, been in 2 crashes. The track basically screwed us over. So it's been a little trying, but that's a good thing. It's character building. I'm really proud of our effort. I mean, we've worked really hard on these race cars, and I think we've got fast race cars. We've got great partners. We just need a little bit of luck to go our way. I guess I shouldn't have cut my hair. I've seen a couple of you guys comment. I think that might have been the ticket, but the good thing is it'll grow back. So hopefully we get that ball rolling soon. But thank you guys for all the support, man. On this past weekend's video, you guys blew it up. It's still growing. It's like 30K already in less than 24 hours. So that's thanks to you guys. Make sure you check out the podcast, Huffman Racing Radio. I've been posting it in the community tab here, but I'll include a link in the description and the comments as well to go along with the other stuff that I put in there that I mentioned earlier in the video. Check out our latest episode. It's just Huffman Racing Radio. You can search it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that good stuff. Just search it on whatever your favorite platform is to listen to podcasts, and you can find it. We go over a very in-depth review and recap of the situation at Hickory this past weekend. But I really appreciate each and every one of you guys watching and supporting what we do here at Huffman Racing, and it's a long season. We will see what the schedule holds for us moving forward, but hopefully we move forward without any issues. So thanks again, guys. I will catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'll holler at you in the next one. I'm out.